आप पर एक इल्ज़ाम है कि आपने ढेर सारे कश्मीरी पंडितों में जान लिया।
जी।
कितने लोगों को मारा होगा?
20-25।
अगर वो आपसे कहते कि अपने सगे भाई को मार दो तो
मार दे।
और आपसे आपकी माँ को मारने के लिए कहते तो मार दो।
मार दे। उसके साथ।
Hi viewers, yesterday I have seen this picture, the Kashmir Files. It was not a film and it is not an entertainment film. It is a documentary and more than a documentary which is based on facts which was happened in 1990s in Kashmir. Actually 5 lakh people had escaped from the Kashmir land, but it is not so. They focused and they published that exodus. They flee to other parts of the country, but it is not an exodus. It is a genocide. It is a genocide of Kashmiri Pandits. Actually, which was happened in 1990s, the so-called Pakistan supported people under the guise of terrorism, under the guise of freedom fighters, they did all atrocities against Kashmiris and Kashmiri Pandits, Kashmiri Hindus, and they had given that time a slogan that convert, die or run away. So this was their slogan and everybody fought for this cause only. Their main aim is to Kashmir Pandits as their target because they are the center of civilization and many great people, what we call Shankaracharya, who walked from Kerala to Kashmir and he had visualized his Tattvam, Advaita Siddhantam, and many others. Vishnu Sharma, the renowned storyteller, the philosopher, and he had written with the inspiration of Kashmir Valley vision only. So like that, many parts of the country, they came from many parts of the India and came to Kashmir, and what they had visualized there and they had written in the books, in the form of books. So like that, Kashmir had become culturally centered for Hindustan or for Bharat. So the Muslim people or Islamic people and the fundamentalists, they wanted to ruin this culture or this civilization from India, because if it is ruined and India will forget about their culture, heritage and everything so on. So for that sake only, they created terrorism in Kashmir land and they wanted to establish their own rule, that is Islamic country, with the support of Pakistan. But they disguised as freedom fighters and they are fighting for freeness, that means freedom for Kashmir only, Azad Kashmir. So like that, they had killed many innocent people. They did not leave common people also, and they did not leave businessmen of Hindus. They did not leave anybody, women, children, and old people also they did not spare. So just find a password.
No mention of exodus.
No, exodus नहीं, genocide.
देखो कौन है? कृष्णा।
रात तक कश्मीर छोड़ के जाने को कहा है।
हमारे लोग मर गए सर।
कश्मीर चल रहा है, खुलेआम कश्मीरी हिंदुओं का कत्ले आम हो रहा है। पंडितों को किसी ने नहीं बताया। वो खुद पंडित और न सिविल। वहाँ शिव, सरस्वती, ऋषि का शब्द है, वो कश्मीर हमारा। जहाँ पंचतंत्र लिखा गया, वो कश्मीर हमारा था। तू जानता ही क्या है कश्मीर के बारे में?
Kashmir has never been an integral part of India, and this is a historical fact.
as long as we protect our dharma, no other religion people can destroy us. So to destroy our civilization, they did like this. India wanted to be a cultureless and any other puzzle. With this intention only, they create terrorism in Kashmir, and they told to other parts of the country they were fighting for their own freedom, but this is all nonsense. What they did is wonderfully portrayed on the canvas beautifully by Ranjan Agnihotri, Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri. He directed this film, and the main cast is Mithun Chakravarti as Brahmagupta, and Anupam Kher is the main role in this picture. He was the Kashmiri Pandit, and how his family was ruined with the under the guise of terrorism. So, with the attacks of terrorism, and his grandson, a little grandson named Vishnu, he was living outside of Kashmir, and once there was a chance to visit his part of Kashmir, and after going there only he realized what was happened really, and how his family was burnt and shot dead by the terrorists. And he went up to him and met him, and he told, as innocent as a lily flower, he was not a terrorist and he was a freedom fighter. He did not do any harm for his family, because moreover his grandfather is a teacher. So like that he gave a false statement that is believed by Krishna, and he came back to Mithun Chakravarti Brahmagupta. He told everything what happened by showing the Kashmiri files. There are three main files are seen in this picture: Kashmir genocide, Kashmir politics, and Kashmir murders. So these are the three files what he had shown with the pictures, and what happened with the newspapers, what they published at the time. So he had shown all to hero Krishna, and after that he believed.
आजादी is a song of terrorism.
It's an anthem of free Kashmir. Exactly like General Manafred here.
तो मासूम लड़कों को गाड़ी से बांध कर घसीटा जाएगा, उन पर रेप चार्जेस लगाए जाएंगे। एक सताए हुए लोग कहीं से जाएंगे सर।
पंडितों ने तो कभी कोई नहीं।
And we never allow Kashmir to be an integral part of this country. चाहे उसके लिए आग क्यों न लगानी पड़े. This is the time for justice, Krishna.
Pallavi Joshi acted as Radhika Menon, as professor in that university, and cleverly she misleads the people, those who joined as students with her. Anyhow, this picture is eye-opening picture for all Indians, not only for Indians but also Kashmiris. I sincerely appeal to you, all the people who are above the religion, caste, politics, everybody should watch this film. While watching this film, you don't think you are a politician, or you are a party person, or you are Muslim or Christian or Hindu. But watch this movie as a genuine person. This is my sincere appeal. With that only we can understand what happened in Kashmir in 1990s under the guise of terrorism, under the guise of Kashmiri freedom. So thank you all for watching this video.